Everybody stand back!
Order guide you. Solidify. Yeah. Stabilize.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Solidify.
Access denied. All hail! Next on the agenda...
Hey, hello Nadeep. What's up? All right, let's see what does this gadget do. Okay. No comments about this gadget. Let's take Vintage Lyre. Okay, so again we are going for Candace. Hope I can get her today. Nope. Maybe in this pull. Maybe maybe in this. She doesn't wanna come. Okay, so first I'm going to be doing my dailies. Before that, I'll quickly switch my artifact. Bro, even I have comms. Wanna do it together? Yeah, sure. You can join me. I just started. Wondrous Troop. Yeah, look at this artifact. Crit damage 28.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Okay, so I got now 205 crit damage. Wondrous Troop. I guess I got another one. No.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Cryo damage. Alright, Ayako, give me your artifact. Okay, now we have 12 to 226. Even if I have 20 crit rate, this goes 32. Okay, so let's just hope she will crit. Oh,
We're way
you're
behind
already off
schedule.
the commission.
Next on the agenda.
Pro 12 is too low. Yeah, I know.
Stabilize.
Ah, she crit.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
Challenge
This is
failed.
order.
Okay. It was you.
No touching.
Now you're testing my patience.
Alright, that's a good thing she is critting.
I'll take my leave. Take that.
Okay.
Playz over.
Now let's take cryo damage bonus.
Born of ice and frost.
Meet again.
Okay, don't die. I want to check my damage. Shit. Okay. Time trial. Let's do this. I'm not able to do this one.
If
Okay.
you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
I'll just quickly kill them and come there.
Gather! Order guide you.
Okay, so what was that commission? Reach destination within time. Oh, it is this one. I hate this commission. You need to go to all the checkpoints. You know, there are some time trials or race destination commissions where one person can just start the commission, and if other person is at the final destination point, the commission completes instantly. It is not one of those. But I guess it's still fine. I get to use my Spider-Man lips. Alright, Ganya, fall down. Okay. There's the one. Let's take some hara fruits. And it is done. What's the last one? Talk to Vardhan.
Next on the agenda.
By the way, did you get any character from the new banners?
We're way behind schedule.
Oh man, they're going to send me to fetch some mushrooms. No bro, I'm waiting for Nilo. Oh. Nice. Nilo is pretty strong in Bloom teams. Water the roses. Okay, so today I need to water the roses.
Next on the agenda.
This is the third time that I'm doing this commission. I guess this commission will unlock a world quest. Where are the roses? Okay, now I need a Hydra character. Where is my Yelan? Okay, that was simple. Now give me my primos. And we are done with commissions. Yeah, I'm collecting the primos.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing today.
Wait, Catherine was
Ad
stabbed.
Astra Abyssos.
Ah, here it is. How are you feeling now, Catherine? How am I feeling? Was I unwell? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that I can't quite remember what happened before, but since I'm here, I suppose it was no trouble. So Catherine doesn't remember. Has previous puppet been replaced? Okay. You know what? Let's actually equip that new gadget. Alright, off to the Archon quest. What is this? Sands from afar. Okay, new event quest. What happened? Wait until the following morning, 6 a.m.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still...
Ah, Candace.
You're all here so early!
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want...
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very...
Fine.
Alright, go to the agreed location. Oh my god. I need to walk all this distance. Okay, it's time to bring out my running team.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
All right, let's roll. Wow, just look at that pyramid. Okay, about time we unlock this part of map as well. The Mausoleum of King Dashrath. I guess this is the new weekly boss. Okay, so only this part of the map remains to be unlocked. And I guess we'll eventually unlock this with the world quest or so. Alright, I got some primo gems. Do you know if you hit these, you can actually get a achievement? And I guess this is the easiest achievement in this game to get. Oh, what are these?
Solidify!
All right. Oh, I see. The invincible hand. Thought that was invisible.
This is long overdue.
That's a pretty sus achievement. Where is the robot? Wait, did that robot just got invisible? Why isn't he taking any damage?
Next on the agenda. No touching.
Maybe resistant to cryo.
Stabilize.
Okay, I did all the fighting just for this metal
And all the
buckler.
more valuable for it.
You're lacking, bro. Am I? In game. Yeah, that might be the case. That's why he was not taking any damage. Wait, my game is stuck. But at the same time my stream is online. What the hell? Okay, I guess it is fine now. Okay, let's get you some crit rate. So what did I change? I guess this goblet has 20. Feather has 28. So I guess goblet has to go. Because I had 14 crit rate here. It's not internet problem, bro. In India we don't get good ping. Oh, I see. And I guess this was the first time I have encountered this lag. Okay, 26 to 205. Decent. But you know, Shiminawa and the Ayaka set was giving me 30k damage per charge shot. Oh, we're about to go in the pyramid.
Next on the agenda.
Where is the Dendroculus? Yeah, it is it. Okay, now how do I get inside?
My apologies.
Okay. Or is it behind the pyramid? It is behind the pyramid. For a second I thought I need to climb the whole pyramid. Man, just look at the environment. Okay, so sun is up again. A giant hourglass, no one knows why it was built and then left here. When touched, it will flip and start mark time. Rotate all nearby sunglasses before this giant hourglass. La, 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 la. Okay, so just touch it and something will happen. Got it. Ah, there it is.
Huh. They got here before us.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
Yeah, it is because of that.
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Fewer people. There is literally just one man.
Grandpa! Why
Finally.
is there only one of them?
Rahman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think? And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
You stay right there!
That was cheating, man. Ooh, cutscene. And that was the 1-star weapon. Oh yeah, she sold her claymore.
Boy, mate! What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here? You coward! Why are your hands shaking? Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Okay, I guess this is Kusanali. Nahi tha.
Paimon's dizzy.
That was great. Is everyone okay?
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
No doubt. You finally believe me.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no. He's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to the Scarlet King's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise the Scarlet King!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of the Scarlet King's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being, or creature, you could say. New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. The Scarlet King will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Enter the mysterious ruins. I guess now I can switch back to my main team. Not main team, actually my new team. Alright. Okay, now how do I open
Next
this
on the
door?
agenda.
What is around me? No mechanism nearby.
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, just like that. Okay, it was just a domain. Okay, so there are green
It's full of
plants
life here.
inside the pyramid.
This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Sir Raman,
Huh? Me?
do you see another Raman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want, but there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from the Scarlet King's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Okay, this domain reminds me of Star's domain, where we have to go through 3 doors. Look up at the hall as a mortal and listen to the King Dashrath. Hey, wait, what? King Dashrath's holy guidance.
Next on the agenda.
I need to look up. As a mortal. And let's just rotate.
Time to go.
Okay, so do we have any painting, anything else? Confusing domains are fun. Yeah, actually. Okay, there's sunlight. And there's nothing. Okay, any clues here or any treasure chest? Nope, nothing here.
The wind knows me.
Okay, so there is a pattern behind the wall.
One with nature.
Not quite helpful. Okay, so I just rotate it till the blue light glows. Come on, blue light. Yeah, here it is. Now this door must open.
Time to go.
I guess this was the starting of this domain. Is anything up there? No. Let me guess, this is not the door. Look up at the hall as a mortal and listen to the King Dashrath's holy guidance. Listen. Look up and listen. Let me increase the volume. Okay, it's just some great music. So King Dashrath guidance is just some classical music. Okay, I guess now we are officially screwed up.
Time to go.
Okay, so this is what has been happening. When I rotate this, Yep, that was the plan. I knew how to unlock this. And this domain gives me Alan Walker's songs vibe. Finally, a chest.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ow! Ugh. Adventure time! Get out of here!
This is order.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
I can fix this!
Gather.
Born of ice and frost. Yeah.
Okay, I see the arrow, but man, I don't really want to kill this guy.
Next on the agenda.
Have I got enough for one wish? Nope. I thought this is some kind of trap. Okay, open.
Stabilize.
Yeah. Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds come.
For Rex Lapis!
Wait, did I kill everyone?
Gather. I will have order.
Access denied.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Man. They're not letting me use my gun at full power.
Next on the agenda.
Wait, that's it? I just came here for the mysterious message. After 6 days infiltrating the temple, I finally understand the priest parlor tricks. The elevator will descend to the ground, get on the roof of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. The elevator will descend to ground, get on the top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Nonsense like forbidden ground ahead, mortals shall not pass, whatever are just made up by priests of la 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 la. Okay. Am I missing something?
We're way behind schedule.
Oh. Okay. But how would I make it back here? I need to stay here to activate this. Okay, now that's tricky. And it is just gone. So somehow I need to go on the top of the wait, I got it. What I need to do. Come on. Okay, now I just sit here and send it down and let it go down, and when it is resting in ground I can just call it up again. And yeah, that's how we do it.
Stabilize!
Born of ice and frost.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Gather! This is order.
Everybody stand back! Access denied.
Wait, was that 53k? How much damage did I just do? 51k, 300 something. Turn off. Okay. the puzzle.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, got it. And stop. Okay, that was easy.
Oh, now that's a sight to see. The Scarlet King's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a
Learn your sleeping.
desert.
That's what I call divine providence of the Scarlet King.
Wait. Is this the entrance of Erminso? No, it is not Erminso. Oh, it is this traveler. Okay, I cannot use my elemental skill, normal attack. I cannot dash, I cannot jump. I can just move around.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so
Oh
beautiful.
wait, it is that tree from the cutscene. From the teaser. Why did they even give us the
Wait.
traveler for that screen?
What's that?
A load of flowers.
That's a dog.
And it looks like there's something among them.
It's look like a dome.
These are Scarlet King runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
What the hell?
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Okay, so now we
Yes.
got a Jarvis.
However,
in Genshin
under the
Impact.
circumstances, I prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise.
That voice is so deep.
A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible.
Wait, this is...
She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange.
Okay.
Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
Just a minute, I'll stop
The
this.
priest's memories.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Rukkhadevata used her all power and she lost her memories and became a child. So the first Dendro Archon is still alive. She just lost her memories and some weight.
No, impossible.
It is possible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Okay, so Grand Sages were planning this for so long time.
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Well, she was pretty, the former Archon. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata came to rescue of Scarlet King and his people, but eradicating the forbidden knowledge took so much of her power. The two deities followers have resent each other all the time, completely unaware that their gods struck by life and death.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt the Scarlet King's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refused to believe any of the rumors. The Scarlet King's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Rahman, that's enough.
Move on, dude.
Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me. My Eremites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
Finally.
That must have been rough, but he seems to have figured things out now.
Rahman's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
This is a turn for the better.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow. We're leaving!
Stop yelling.
Finally. Now I can get the 10 Primo Gems I've been waiting for. Oh, let's just explore this tree one more time. There is the dog. So this is not the urban soul. Man, that was crazy. So all this time we were with the formal Dendro Archon. This Archon quest is totally blowing minds. Shit, now I need to go here. I guess this is the nearest point. Again, time to bring my running team.
Whirling snow!
Oh wow, water in the middle of desert. Ajile Nak Nut. Okay, I guess this is the end of our conquest. MA6RPW. Bro, use this code for primos.
Raman, we're here.
Yeah, I guess I already shared this code in the Discord server also. I've already claimed this one.
Everything's been arranged.
I guess all I...
Don't mention it.
And by the way, whenever I
think we
get
can
a
both
new
agree
open
you
code,
went
I
to
share
hell
it to
and
my
back
Discord
for it.
server.
But we share a common cause.
Where are the
I'll bring you to them.
Shit.
Follow me.
Why am I skipping all the dialogues?
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you.
That's right.
I don't use Discord much. It's fine.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and pain.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
And he's actually the villain.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking
Good
about,
night,
right? There's no way we could have done all this by
Good night, Neely.
ourselves.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other.
So, your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to...
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
I'll be muting my mic for a second.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I
Well, you better start talking or you'll be...
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest. Huh?
Huh?
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru. It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Al-Haytham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling and—
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
Okay, this sounds pretty sad. Even now, they still refuse to acknowledge Lesser Lord Kusanali. I never imagined a god could be subjected to such cruelty.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
Sure, as you wish.
Go back to the village chief's house. Why not?
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The two new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
It's hard to not feel weighted down by what we just learned. Despite everything Lesser Lord Kusanali has done for her people, the Academia has abandoned her in the sanctuary of Surasthana like a lost cause. Even those she protected have never realized there is such a small and childlike god in the world.
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Oh! Paimon's so coming with you!
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
I want to share everything I know with all of you.
So you were still withholding some information?
Yes, I'm sorry I had my reasons, but now I know we're all in this together. In between the conversation, Candace and Paimon bring over snacks and tea. Taya's expression is relaxed, as if her mood hasn't been affected by the heavy conversation at all. Sino has a firm and solemn expression on his face. It looks like he's made up his mind about something, the core of his belief. Alhaitham also turns toward the crowd he wants to listen to. After that, the whole story comes out, all the experiences will be from today on, everyone will fight for the same goal.
Even though we lived through all of this
We became
firsthand,
Avengers.
it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
What a whirlwind of a story. Felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there will be more issues to face in the days ahead than I had anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
No matter what lies ahead, I will do my utmost.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
Finally. Our conquest is now finished. Yeah. So I guess we'll be fighting Balladeer in the next patch. Let's see what they have to tell us. Here is our third grade Kakashi.
Don't rush. This is a big undertaking, and the planning and preparation for what lies ahead will no doubt take some time. Take it slowly. We need to make sure the plan is as effective as possible.
He's starting to read his book again. Hey, are you even listening?
Would you like me to lend you something to read?
No way. Your books aren't quite to Paimon's tastes.
I was joking. I know my books are far too difficult for you, and I have no intention of lending them out.
Ugh, you're so annoying.
What is he actually reading? Okay, never mind.
The past few days have been some of the most challenging work I've ever taken on. And none of it'll earn me a single Mora. I can't believe it.
Look on the bright side, Dia. Maybe we'll get a huge reward after this is all over.
You've got a point. Hey, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow with more money than you could ever spend?
Paimon would buy boatloads of tasty snacks.
That's it?
And maybe some tasty drinks as well?
How adorable. Well, here's to all our indulgent fantasies. If there's a chance they can come true, I'll give it my best shot. And here's hoping that everything we do from now on will change this world for the better.
Where is Candace?
You must let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Though I cannot leave Arbor Village, I can't help but feel stirred when I see the looks in your eyes. I've never felt as roused as this when fighting alone in the past.
Okay, is she flirting with us?
I suppose this must be the power of camaraderie.
Okay.
In the past, I never imagined that even the gods could suffer from hardship. If we can find a way to change all of this, will this nation become a better place?
Okay, so all of these characters, including the Traveler, is now going to form a Genshin version of Avengers. And we are going to save Kusanagi. Great story. Okay, I guess that is it for today. Thank you everyone who have joined today's stream. See you tomorrow.